What up, what up, what up? How y'all doing on this Sunday? I'm doing alright. I am bored. So I figured since I'm bored and I'm working on The Sims, I would hop on live. So what I'm working on today is I'm prepping for the MMATAs. I've been spending a whole lot of time completing the second half of the second season of The Landlord. And so today I wanted to just spend some time prepping for the MMATAs. I've been working on some of the builds. So I'm going to take a couple tours of some of the things that are some of the builds that I've worked on, some of the things that I've completed so far, which I'm really kind of proud of it. Sorry for that. As always, I'm pulling up so I can just see what y'all see. All right. So I'm going to start with just go. I'm just going to do my thing and talk while I do that. And hopefully y'all come on in and hop in the chat and talk to me and help me decorate some of this stuff. I also have to dress myself and Mystic Waters for a couple promo stuff. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Let's try this again. I'm also dressing myself, and I'm dressing Mystic Waters, who is the host of the 2024 Machinima Movie and TV Awards, for a couple of promo videos that I've got to get done. Mystic has been really easy to work with. I have to say, the 2023 Machinima Movie and TV Awards, my two co-hosts, Cimarella and Stassi J, I didn't think it was going to get any easier than that. Like, real talk, they were two of the easiest, coolest chicks to work with. They got their lines in. They helped me promote it. But it was also, too, it was like a kinship. We spent a lot of time together working up into those months until the show was actually released. So I got to really know them, and they got to really know me. And so that was a really cool experience. And so picking the second year's host, I really was going to repeat it. I really was going to go back to Stassi J, and I was going to go back to Cimarella, and then I developed a really kind of cool kinship with Mystic Waters. She's a really talented voice actor. She does more than just Sim Machinimas. She's in a little bit of everything. She loves what she does, and so I can't remember. Oh, it was the 2023 Machinima Movie and TV Awards. I didn't have enough presenters saying, and the award goes too. And her voice just fit in all of those little spots that I was missing. And so I used her in a couple different areas. And so when it came time to choose a host, she's also the chairwoman this year. So that's pretty cool. And the chairwoman for this year's, I don't know, it was just kind of like, I wonder if Mystic would be interested, and lucky for me she was, and again she's been a dream to work with. So last year's experience and this year's experience thus far has been two really, really easy years for me as far as dealing with my co-host and my host. They've been really easy to work with. So she's gotten all her lines in for a bunch of promo stuff before January. And so I've got a lot of material to work with, and I've got to get filming on those. What you're looking at here, the blue building, the blue and gray building here, is the one of the hotels that we'll be filming in for the MMATAs. What did I name this? This was something the Frederick Douglass Hotel. This was actually the very, very first hotel I ever built in The Sims. This was before we had any type of a pack that could actually utilize it. I just utilized it for filming, but I really love the way it came out. That's going to get completely retooled too, as far as the look is concerned, but the building, the structure is going to stay the same. This one, let's see, what did I name this one? But what is the building called? Like house information. Did I just name? Oh, I just named this the 2024 MMATA staff. Okay, that's really whatever. This actually was a building that I was originally going to use for the 2023 Machinima Movie and TV Awards. I had some things that I wanted to film inside. Never got a chance to do it. It was more time management than anything. I know now how long it takes to actually do this, um, and what type of deadlines I need to set. But I'm going to utilize it for this year's show. This is actually where the staff is staying, but it's actually not the hotel they're going to be staying in for the show. I've got a lot of almost built sites for the MMATAs because I kind of work on things as I feel them. I'm not really a person that can, if I'm not feeling that build at that time, I really can't finish it. So I have to move on to the next thing. This is a cute building. I like this building. Okay, so this right here, um, it's named the One Son Family Home. Okay, so background, that has a lot to do with like a past relationship that I was in. So a lot of this stuff needs to be changed. Um, so I'll name it something different. All right. So the reason why it's in Sulani. So this year you guys picked Crazy Rich Asians as the theme for the 2024 Machinima Movie and TV Awards. And so I was really utilizing that kind of Southern Asian Singapore type of a feel in my builds. So when they came out with the 4 rent pack, I was like, this is awesome. This really feels authentic. So I was using that quite a bit. But I ran out of space. Point blank period. I ran out of space. There's not a lot of lots in the new pack. I really didn't like that. In the 4 rent pack, I thought, especially with the 4 rent pack, you guys know, EA knows how long we have been waiting for the ability to rent. They gave us that little half bake. You can have roommates with university, which really only worked with university unless you were doing like a boarding house or type of a storyline. Then okay, you can get a roommate, or maybe young adults can't afford it on their own, got a roommate. Cool, but it really didn't allow you to be a landlord, so we really were waiting for that. That pack allows us to do a lot of different things, especially like run resorts and hotels now. So I was really hoping that they gave us like a really a more of expansive world. But like everything, they kind of rushed it, I think. All right, so let's do this house tour. So first of all, this is the staff of the MMATAs. Y'all know us. So this is Chance. Hey, Chance. Chance is hosting one of the red carpet events. He's going to be voiced by a friend of mine, but this is Chance. Chance is also, YesShe'sASimmer's fiance as well. Y'all know Miss Mystic. Girl, you real fancy. Real fancy. And it's a cute outfit. What did you have this outfit for? Okay. Y'all know Mystic Waters, voice actress extraordinaire, host of the 2024 Machinima Movie and TV Awards. She's also the chairwoman. That's a repeat, but just in case someone's joining now. So we'll be dressing her today too. This is Donna. Donna is also another red carpet correspondent, and she'll be doing a lot of like interviews and things on the red carpet. Hey, Donna. Donna and Chance are brother and sister. Obviously, she looks like the mother. He looks like the father. This is my baby. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So oh, hold on, y'all. I want to make sure. Yes. Okay, sorry. So I ran out of lots, and so when I was doing this is one of the hotels that different presenters and guests, and during the award show you'll see a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. This is one of the hotels that the guests will be staying in, more like an Airbnb. But I love how this came out. I use Sulani because it's the closest world that I have to the new one. I backed it up this way for a reason. I know you gotta like, the house is backwards. It is backwards. It is facing the water because when I film, I really don't want you to get this look, because then you know, this is more of a Parisian feel than it is. Oh, why did I say Parisian? That's France. Lord have mercy. This It's more of a Hawaiian feel. Sorry. Um, than Southern Asian or Singaporean feel. So I flipped the house around so that you, when I filmed in the front of the house, you got this beautiful mountain background, which is picturesque, but it also reminds you of that area in the world. So let's come down. So this is really my first ever live house tour, so bear with me. It's gonna be, might be choppy, it might run smoothly, we never know. You know. Another thing I noticed is a lot of the new pack utilize the plants and the foliage from Sulani. So that was another reason why I chose this world, because I knew that the plants, the grass, the trees, the flowers would all still feel very familiar when I'm filming in other venues. So I call this the Emerald Rose House. It has nothing to do with the color and everything to do with the inspiration behind it. And maybe one of those days I'll share it. But it's called the Emerald Rose House. This is actually where the host and the co-host will be staying. It is not done yet, so we'll be looking at the more of the outside than anything. I do love the way it came out. My roof lines are probably the strangest to me, most unique roof lines that I've done, and so I really like how I arranged them. They look very kind of wonky, and that's kind of what I was going for, with a very exaggerated version of a Singaporean roof. I love gold in the brown, and so I kind of mixed that in with this, with these pastel colors, and the gold circle windows on the top are from a totally different pack. But I tried to use as much as from the For Rent pack as possible to make it feel as authentic again when you're looking at it from going from one kind of video to the next, and you're looking at these different venues. They make you feel like you're in the same world. I don't think that if you don't record machinimas, or you don't make machinimas or make movies, how much detail that we have to put into what we do. Everything is a part of the show. Everything is a part of the movie, from the people walking past to the windows on the buildings. Everything has a reason why it's there. It's to make you feel a certain way, look at a certain thing, blend in with the background, make things feel uniform or connected. And so that's what you see here. I love these windows, I love these doors, so I'm mixing them up and I'm using them in a lot of venues. But I do use a lot of different packs. Like, these windows are from a completely different pack. So I really like the way this came out. Alright, so let's just look at the outside. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. I hate the way it kind of deforms it, but I love the way. Let's take a picture of that, actually. I love the way this came out. So again, this is the Emerald Rose house. It is, the bedrooms are upstairs. Got this nice big main floor. Let's go in and take a look. So again, I barely started decorated it, so walls are not done or anything, but I've got things in place. I kind of know where things are going to go. I love the way that it looks from this angle. To me, it feels, you kind of get a more of a traditional feel from this angle. I think really like the way that it looks. It makes you feel like this has been here forever. Love, you see I've utilized a lot of the plants and a lot of the tables. Love this table. Actually, I love this whole dining area. I love the way that looks. You have this beautiful dining area. Everything feels really cohesive to me, but it feels very traditional. And again, mixing and matching. You know, I didn't use a table from the pack because they didn't come out with a 6-seater or 8-seater table. That really annoys me when they miss things in packs like that. I think we should get sizes and everything. You know, but got this beautiful design. I love these windows and doors, obviously. Excuse me. All right, spin around to the kitchen. Oh my god. Okay, so I have not been cooking at home a lot lately. I've been eating out a lot lately, and it's funny because I will cook a full meal for my dog. My dog eats real food. I cook her fresh food every single day. I will sit up and cook chicken, rice, and vegetables for her, and make nothing for myself. I'll run out and get a burger. So today I decided to make some pepper steak and rice. Oh, it smells delicious. It is. Oh, I am so very hungry. The seasonings and the peppers and the onion. Okay, I'm ready to eat. Actually, it smells like I need to turn it. So I'm gonna guys leave you on the kitchen area for a second, and I'm gonna mute myself, walk away, and just check this meat. One sec. that just made things worse because now I'm hungrier because I tasted the food. Which, y'all, my steak came out nice, tender, and juicy. I'm happy. I remember growing up, one of my least favorite things to do was cook. Well, not growing up. One of my least favorite things to do is cook. And so I would always tell people that I don't cook. Well, people hear what they want to hear. So what they heard was, I can't cook. So lots of people used to cook for me because, oh, she can't cook. And then I moved into an apartment, a 2-bedroom townhouse that felt more like a home than it felt like a rental. And so I really started cooking every day, learning how to make things. And steak was something that I absolutely love. And so steak was something that I really wanted to learn how to cook. And let me tell y'all, I'll tell anybody I can cook a better steak than you. I snap all my steak, cook it on the stove, I cook it in the oven. You want it on the grill, what you want it, pressure cooked, boiled. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I can make a steak. Anyway, all right. Going back to this tour, y'all. This is the kitchen. Well, let me give you a... We come back and kind of get the view of how that open floor plan is kicking it. So I don't know what I'm going to do in the middle here. I feel like I need something in the middle of the room just because I was going to put the table, but it fits so perfectly in that area that I don't really want to move it because I can see myself putting some really nice artwork there. It's got to move over a little bit. It's really nice artwork there. But I wanted an open concept. I wanted to feel like a traditional home that was given a facelift. So I wanted to open it up, but still kind of section it off. I love these lights. I do. I think I might have to raise the ceiling height though, because that's really kind of low. This is the kitchen. Let's come up a little bit. Obviously no appliances yet. Well, you can see the place for the stove. Dishwasher will go in the island. And then I was kind of clever. Okay, so hidden over here is going to be the refrigerator. Make it feel like it's kind of by itself. And then tucked over here is going to be the pantry space. So you see a cute little pantry space over there when I have time to do it. Cabinets, I went with the darker cabinets to feel like it kind of blends in. And then that area again, kind of giving you a view of that open feel. See, I just love how that dining room table sits off to the side like that. It's just my favorite thing. Alright, so then you guys see where the living room is going to be. Which will lead, again, not finished, but loving the way it came out. Which will lead up to this beautiful bedroom area. Up here, this will be a 2-bed, 2-bath, spacious area. I know it looks small, but I'll make it work. Trust me. I actually think I can probably, because how big it is, get 3 bedrooms up here, which I might try to do. Because it really is kind of big. And even with the stairs, that's why I tucked it that way. It's still a lot of room. And of course, using this bed from the pack. Okay. Now my favorite spot in the whole is this backyard I created. Alright, let's get some stairs. Okay. Oh, there I am. Hey girl. What you wearing? Those shoes do not match. Ugh. Oh, I must have changed your clothes but didn't change anything else. Okay, my bad. But I need you to actually put on a swimsuit anyway. I spent a long time. I've used all except for this one. I've used all of these outfits, so they all got to get changed. Where's her? Hold on, y'all. Sorry, 2 seconds. There's a one of these. She has no clothes on. So, oh, y'all hear my dog? She's mad. She is another dog outside. I have a Jack Russell Terrier Beagle mix, little ferocious animal. Who wants me? Fine. Okay. My favorite outside backyard area I have ever done. It like for real, for real. I really am proud of this. That's why the inside isn't done. I spent most of my time. Look at those windows. I love those windows. I'll give it up for the pack. I love how these windows look. First of all, I love the backyard area in contrast with the house itself. I think it's really pretty. Look at that. I love this. Like, I would want to live here. Like, kid you not. So let me turn it on. So let me take you guys on a tour of my favorite areas here. Is that the chickens? What we got chickens for? Okay. So this is my sun shelf. Let me tell you, it took me forever how to figure out how to push the pond up to the very edge of the pool. But I did it, and it is functional. That is what I love. It is actually functional. They will actually get in here, and she will relax. Give her a second. So I wanted this to feel grown and sexy. And so that's why I went with the colors I went with out here and the simplicity. Look at that. I love that. It like I said, it took me forever to figure that out, so I'm really proud of that. Okay, we're just going to do it the quick way here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Look at her just chilling. See the movement of the water. It's perfect. I got a table in there, and they'll all sit. And I wanted it to feel like a sun shelf. And so I did a lot of research on sun shelves. To be honest, I love like pool kings and insane pools, so I knew what they were. But I wanted to find out like if submerging them was kind of inauthentic. And so there are so many different sun shelves, and some of them were submerged and some of them were not. And so I chose to submerge just the seat parts of it. Then, where are my other Sims? Come on, y'all. Teleport here. Sure. Why don't you go swim in here since you want to swim? Let's teleport you here. Come on, girl, you move too slow. Your brother joke ain't that funny. Okay. Let's have you teleport here. I think I might have locked doors, so it's probably why they're all sitting outside. Let's have you make food for everyone. Bison stew. No, thank you. How about some grilled fruit? And then have you make some mushroom steaks. where is she? I'm just kind of using different areas. Get in. I love how this came out. The only thing that I think I wish I would have done is this section right here. Oh, I always forget you guys can't see my mouse because I'm filming you. But the section right here where the hot tub is leading up, I wish I would have raised it up and put stairs on either side. I think that would have been really cute. I guess I could still do that. I just don't want to mess up what I got going on here. Alright, so we got cool sun shelf leading up to the pool. The only thing I wish I could raise the water in the pool till it was, you know, right up to the edge. I'm sure lots of people feel that way. This is my favorite. Of course, this is custom content, but I love the water wall. Okay, my favorite part about a lot of custom content that I use, and that's all honesty, is when it's extremely realistic. Look at the water hitting this water and it rippling. It feels like it's actually hitting the pool. The water is flowing the right way. I really like when mod and CC creators pay attention to that type of a detail. Those are honestly the modders that I pay the Patreon for because it really enhances my game. Let's see. Now from here, and I do love this, from here, it looks like that water could flow right over. Alright, let's look at some of these other areas. Here we got a nice little bar area, and the rest of the areas. I mean, they're cool, and I love them. I love the whole idea. But I'm in love with this pool. Look how that deck is perfect to me. Okay, anyway. I wanted it to feel zero entry, and I feel like that feels zero entry. So we've got a little sitting area here. Love those big windows into the living room. But the ones leading into the dining room gives you a little bit of privacy. Sitting area again. Then here is our outdoor dining area. I do not know who I got this table from. So if this is your table and you happen to watch this stream, put your name or, you know, put the link to it. But I love that. Again, my beautiful water wall. I'm in love with this outdoor area, guys. Love the rug. You see the rug. Again, from the pack. Outdoor kitchen. Nice outdoor kitchen. Okay, so this was really cool how I did that. I'll show you. Let me turn around. So I wanted to create like a bar feel, but still kind of give it separate. I put a half wall here, backed up the counters to the half wall, but then I use, again, custom content. I don't know how I would make half of the things that I fall in love with just EA content, even though I love a lot of EA content. And then I did, like the cabinets are obviously from EA content, but the chairs are CC. You know what I mean? But I wanted it to feel a little separate without like feeling like a different area. Oh. So I'm gonna check my food. Oh. Okay, so obviously I don't have the sensor on in my pack. So let me. Okay, let's go ahead and stop the stream, and I'll figure this out.